1,000-meter racing coming up. Because next up, we have the final of the men's K1 1,000 meters. And some big names lining up in this one as well. Really hard to separate who will be on the podium in this men's K1. Out there in lane 1, representing Russia, Maxim Spesitsev, bronze medalist in the K1 500 meters yesterday. In lane 2, Agustin Vernice of Argentina, former under-23 world champion. In lane 2, representing Slovakia, that's Petr Geller, a former world champion in the K2000. That was back in 2011. Here we have the reigning world and European champion, Portugal's Fernando Pimenta. Alongside him, Josef Dostal of the Czech Republic, one of the biggest men on the water. He's in lane 5, reigning world champion in K1 500. Oleg Urenia of Belarus is in lane 6. And here we have Balint Kopas of Hungary in front of a very, very noisy home crowd. In this men's K1000-meter final, Etienne Hubert of France, a former world champion in K4000. And in lane 9, the 2015 under-23 world champion, Roy Rodriguez of Spain.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Ale Urenia in the middle lane again. He used to race my brother, so I was always cheering for my brother, of course, #1, but he was a close second or third.
Yeah, Urenia was a world bronze medalist all the way back in 2010 when he was just 20 years old, and he's, you know, still there.
Absolute machine, this guy.
And we're out of the blocks and we're flying at the start of the men's K1 1,000 meters. Fernando Pimenta, the reigning world and European champion, getting away really well, but Roy Rodriguez of Spain in lane 9 in that white boat, he has the fastest start. We've seen some blistering starts from Spain in these last few races. Pimenta out in lane 4 looking pretty relaxed. So's Josef Dostal of the Czech Republic. Rodriguez now just slipping back as Pimenta takes the lead.
You're not going to see Dostal let go of Pimenta today. He's going to hang on and do whatever he can to get his nose in front again. Remember in Duisburg, he did the same race and it looks like it again. He looks totally relaxed right now.
Yeah, Dostal in that yellow boat, just going through the 250 mark in second place. And after winning gold at World Cup 2 in Duisburg, he came out and said, do you know what, I was happy with the bronze that I won at the first World Cup in Poznan, but my coach said you can do a better finish. And he went out there and he did a better finish. And I think you might be right, Bernie, that might be his plan today. Balint Kopas of Hungary currently sitting in third place in this men's K1 1,000 meter final.
Yeah, and when you've got a crowd like that cheering you on, your home country right here, again, he's not going to let go either. It'll be interesting to see Petr Geller's finish. I know he's a bit back there, but he always has this massive last 500 as well.
And Kopas won gold in the K1 1,000 meters at the European Games back in June. He beat Fernando Pimenta into silver. They're through the 500-meter mark now, and it's Pimenta, Dostal and Kopas who have clear water over the rest of the field. But don't rule out Oleg Urenia of Belarus, Slovakia's Petr Geller as well. They could have some big, big finishes. And Kopas looks very, very relaxed, doesn't he, in lane 7?
Absolutely. His arms he's reaching out nice and straight. He's got that strong leg drive, a lot of rotation. Yeah, it looks like he's got a lot left in the tank. I wouldn't be surprised to see him come back up just that little bit more.
Well, he finished 4th at the World Championships last year. It looks like he's got a medal in him if he can hold on. But look at Dostal now just starting to lift the power. Could barely see a change in his in his technique. Barely see a change in the power, but you can just see his boat starting to surge forward as they go through the 250-meter mark.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is going to be an enormous battle over the last 250 metres. It's Fernando Pimenta of Portugal, the reigning world champion, in lane 4. But look at Balint Kopas of Hungary.
Yes.
What a finish by this man. Look at his stroke rate coming up. He has been holding back. That man has been holding back, ready for this last 250. And listen to that crowd, that home crowd for the Hungarian, lifting on. He was a boat length behind not a few hundred metres ago. Now he has almost a boat length lead. Dostal of the Czech Republic is in second. He's still looking relaxed. Pimenta, who led so early on, slipping back into the bronze medal position at the moment. But what a finish by Balint Kopas of Hungary. He takes World Championship gold. The silver medal goes to Josef Dostal of the Czech Republic.
Wow.
And last year's world champion Fernando Pimenta takes bronze.